Ladies and gentlemen, to the first day of the European RLCS for Season 7, and we are excited to get this match underway. A grudge match here between a team that stole a player, a team that grabbed a player that got demoted. Hey, you're promoted right back into RLCS. How's it going to go?
Well, I mean, that's what we're going to find out, but this is what I can't wait to see. Obviously, you know, we were wondering back in WSOE, the World Showdown in eSports for Rocket League, Speed was just a sub, or like a fill-in for Flipside. Because Yukio had gone over to Dignitas, it was just a last-second thing they had to do. They ended up winning it all.
They won the dang thing.
They won the whole thing. And so, you know, we were left wondering, so what does this mean? Because Speed was on Triple Trouble, Red Reserve at the time, and they were also a very hot team. So it's like, who's the better team here?
I got a bone to pick with Speed, too. That was our best chance in Rocket League history of having a double North American final. It's never happened. We've never had NA versus NA in a finals here. It's the best chance we had, and no, the one European team in the top 4 still won it, so Europe just continued to dominate that
and I mean, Speed was the major reason why Flipside had so much success, but you know, Gibbs has his doubts about this Bricks team. And this is going to be where we start to get an answer to the question, did Speed make a mistake going here? Or is this are the Bricks, ex-Flipside, are they really going to continue to achieve a high degree of success like we saw them do in WSOE?
Well, we did see, they brought it up on the desk, Speed playing from Orlando right now. Everyone in this lobby with sub 60 ping except for Speed playing at about 120 right now. So we'll see if that affects how he chooses to position himself on the field as we get our first match for Europe underway. Tadpole with a midfield shot. Cookser with a save to get it back out and into the blue. We got Triple Trouble in the blue, the Bricks in the orange, a best of 5 for the first victory in the European region.
And one of the things Gibbs was worried about was their defense. And the Chiefs was saying this was a defensive boot camp. They're throwing him into the fire. We'll see if Flipside can play stable. And one of the things that was really key to their success was just the high-speed gameplay, Speed waiting upfield, trying to be the catalyst for the offense and the scoring.
Something worth noting, a change from our regular programming here. Cookser driving the Dominus right now. Cookser originally played the Dominus before the Batmobile came out, before switching over to that car and playing it pretty much exclusively for years. Right now, back on Dominus here.
And he's using the same skin as well.
Yep, playing with the Bones decal. It's all the Classics was using it yesterday, Wonder and AJ as well. That's what everybody loves. No scoring here in the first minute. Speed demolished in the midfield. And we see the Bricks holding on the defense just fine. Ronicky demolished as well. Opening up a little bit of space, but the ball's played laterally. Now Mystic over the top of 1, carrying it along, getting it past 2. Just Cassio here in the back. Cassio, the newest addition to Triple Trouble, filling into the shoes of Speed. Can Triple Trouble prove to Speed here he made the wrong decision? So Mystic off the wall, not going to be able to get to the ball. Flipped too near. Cassio dribbling it past 1. Mystic carries it away.
Oh, this could be a chance.
Yeah, that's past 2. Tadpole will shut that one down and get it past Speed. Cassio with an opportunity. Mystic backwards and net is Speed off the wall. Will get it away, but Ronicky's right there and puts it in. Speed needed to clear it further, couldn't get it. Triple Trouble scores.
And it all started, Cookser needed to get that 50-50 moments before this play, and he wasn't able to do it. Mystic also jumped for that ball, and the extended pressure from Triple Trouble, just too much for that Flipside defense. They finally cracked. And Triple Trouble gets on the board first.
Triple Trouble advancing. Control for after kickoff. Mystic and Speed now moving out. Front line beat, Cassio in the back. Pick it up, gets it past Cookser. Now up onto the wall. Drops into the orange, Speed moves in, uncontested. To the backboard, Tadpole back over to the sidewall, and Ronicky comes in, gets it past Cookser now into the corners. Mystic moves in to challenge. Ronicky's too high. It'll be Tadpole who picks it up, and he's got Cassio in the midfield. Cassio wants to advance, but interference from the Bricks will keep this one back in the corners. It goes back out. Mystic with a nice extension out to Cookser, looking for a shot on target. Tadpole gets up and in the way.
And this looking very early on like Triple Trouble will just continue to control the pace. We see Cookser playing that style that he has in the past where he's just sitting back, trying to wait and help generate the counterattack, but mostly on the defensive side of the ball. Flipside hasn't really been too threatening. This was finally a shot towards net, but now they're going to have to streak back.
Bricks with 2 shots so far, both of them good, but defended. Speed will drop this one into the blue. A punt from Ronicky sends it high as Cassio advances. Cookser's touch is neutral. Mystic will extend it into the corner, and Speed looking to clean up on Cassio's touch, but he gets way too much power on it for Speed to be able to do anything with it. It'll be Cookser now, advancing it back down the field. Here comes Speed looking for a shot, not going to find it. Mystic thinks about moving in, but it's Cassio who's there first. Now he's got Mystic to beat. He kills that ball, and Cookser will be able to move up and clear it back up to Speed. Another shot from the sidewall, a great save, but a double commit, an opportunity for the Bricks as they are able to get that one towards the box, but it is cleared by Cassio. Triple Trouble will avoid getting scored on.
And that was a good job by Cookser to get that ball over to Speed.
Mystic kind of turned around by the front line offense. Cookser got demolished, but Mystic does still clear it away. Cookser dropping it down to Speed as it comes back. Mystic waiting in midfield. Pitch over to the side. Here comes Cookser now into the corner. Ronicky up on the wall in the final minute. Triple Trouble holding on to a 1-goal lead, but the Bricks looking to tie it up right now. Cassio sends it up, and Cookser demolished. So the offensive pressure was starting to build. That demolition helps relieve it. Triple Trouble pushes back out into the orange. Mystic now advancing into the corner. Both Cookser and Speed in front. Cassio makes a soft touch. Cookser's up for it to try and punish. Gets it towards the goal, but saved by Ronicky. Back into the corner. Speed looking to pass it out to Mystic, but can't get it off the wall far enough, and Tadpole will get it over the top of Cookser. Mystic in the back now, looking for the long field shot. Cookser up to try and create an interference. Ronicky doesn't fall for it and gets it off to the side. With 30 seconds remaining, Triple Trouble's holding on. Coming off the wall. Tadpole over to the side. Cookser will pick it up. Mystic thinks about it, but leaves it for Speed. And now Ronicky out of his own corner, dumping it all the way back into the orange. Cassio sends one towards the goal. It's soft. Cookser saves it, but they've got to get this one down quickly. Mystic on the wall has opportunity. Speed's in the middle to work with. If he can just get it past Ronicky and Cassio. Ronicky doesn't make a great touch. Here comes Cookser looking for one last shot, but can't put it into the net. Triple Trouble take game one.
And they really controlled the entire game. There was, not that many fantastic opportunities for the Bricks. They had the one play that we saw that forced a double commit. It was a Cookser pass out to Speed, who put a shot towards the net. But, it wasn't that threatening. And, Triple Trouble, on the other hand, striking early, Ronicky doing a good job. They just wore down the flip side defense, shot after shot after shot. Even here, you can see Speed not getting the strongest touch, and Mystic was actually playing that hit. You can see him in net here. He actually backflips right there because he was thinking that, Speed was going to be able to get that clear, and it just wasn't working out for them. So it seems like out of the gate, the Bricks coming out a little sluggish.
I think it's easy to recognize a double commit when two players are right next to each other, but you can still double commit any two players that are going for one ball where they're going to kind of be out of rotation after that will create that opening. And Speed, he had to get a strong clear there if they were going to save that goal as the lurking on the other side.
It's possible too, and it's even if Mystic didn't jump there, I mean, if he e-braked and turned around, he might have been able to get to that ball in time, but it's just one of those situations where we don't know if it was a mechanical miscue by Mystic, if he didn't mean to jump there or didn't mean to backflip, or if it was just a communication thing. But still, it was a tough play for them. Only one goal in this game, so not a very high-scoring game. But what we saw from the Bricks at WSOE that got them that major title, we're not seeing a lot of that on offense here, at least in game one.
On game number two, we saw in North America, no matter how game number one went, game two seemed to always be close yesterday. Many of them going to overtime. It's Ronicky, a nice pass out. Tadpole will find the shot. Mystic's got the save this time.
And that was a tough situation to be forced to make the save in. If it was a stronger shot, Mystic might not have been able to get it, or if it was put behind him. But it was just not the best play shot. Fortunately for Mystic, was able to get over and make that save.
Cassio in the midfield will dump it back towards the corner. Mystic's got it now. Speed up onto the wall. It's high. They're going to need a second rebound here. Speed goes in to mess with Tadpole, but doesn't get enough of a bump to clear the path for the ball. It's Tadpole now over the side. Speed up high. Cassio to drop it back down. Mystic takes up on the wall. He's got Cookser down below. Cassio's looking to get the demolition, but Speed's in as well. A double commitment leaves Cassio alone in net, but the ball's rolling far away, and Cookser has to fall back for boost. But Triple Trouble will have time to reset.
Those are the type of plays that you need to see out of the Bricks. Mystic, a big play from him to first control the ball with a solid first touch, and then get that ceiling pass, which he also could have threatened the shot. So those are the plays that the Bricks need if they're going to get back into this series and get game two.
It's Tadpole. The top of one, Mystic in at midfield to put it back into the corner. Now taking a shot himself, upper 90. Cassio can't quite get there, and the Bricks score their first goal.
And I mean, if you're Cassio and net, you're thinking Mystic might opt for the pass here into the middle, and it just completely caught Cassio by surprise, the fact that Mystic was taking the shot. And also, it was just an extremely hard shot. He did have, it looked like speed in the middle waiting, but opting for the shot there, a good idea, and it paid off.
Speed vaulted for that ball to scare off Tadpole, and it works. Cookser and Mystic now able to move it down the field, and Ronicky to the far side with a rotation from the Bricks. Be able to pick things up. Now solid passing from Triple Trouble, moving it back down. Cassio gets it into the box, forces Cookser to make a diving save. Tadpole now into Ronicky. Cookser will block it at the point of contact. Now Mystic up. It's Cookser trying to mess with Cassio in net.
Yeah, it was the right idea. I mean, if Cookser was able to get a hit there or a bump on that final player back, he could have opened up the lane, but Cookser on low boost, that's a tough thing to try to pull off.
Oh, Ronicky with a drop in, Mystic with a crazy save. Cookser now to carry it back away as Triple Trouble had found an open net. But the unlikely Mystic save comes through, and they hold on to their slim lead. Speed turning back in to try and maybe find a shot on Ronicky on second touch, but it's not going to be there as the ball's back in midfield. Now Speed trying to move up. Tadpole will vault this one high. It's Mystic towards the goal. Cassio and Ronicky both up for this. A bit of an opening. Here comes Cookser. The pass across to Speed. Tadpole is there, though. He finds the read on the pass and moves it back down the field. Cookser to play it to the corner, try and neutralize the situation.
Had Cookser gotten that ball a little closer to his teammate there on that pass, it would have been a different story. But instead, you know, they lose possession and now are allowing Triple Trouble to get on the attack, but a much different picture than in game one.
Tadpole with the ceiling shot. Both Speed and Cookser send that one high. Ronicky over the top of one as Mystic rotates in the corner, beats Ronicky. Cookser takes it off of his hood and then extends it past Cassio as well. Now a one-on-one. Tadpole to send it away. Ronicky trying to rotate through, but Speed's got him beat. Right now, Bricks winning all of the challenges. Cassio uncontested on the wall, but Cookser again beating Ronicky in the midfield. Speed comes in looking for the crazy shot. Couldn't find anything, but here's Mystic onto an open net.
Oh,
my! Out. A great setup for Bricks, but not able to convert.
So Mystic, you know, maybe we'll give him a free pass because he had such a good shot to get the only goal for the Bricks, but that was a gimme. You have to hit those. You know, he's regretting that one.
With 1:18 to go, the Bricks have the lead.
Wide open.
Nobody home on defense, though, and that will tie the series once across the HUD.
You know, and Triple Trouble, they just had good speed there. Tadpole beating out Mystic, and Mystic was the last hope. And, you know, we've seen the Bricks miss a couple of these challenges, you know, across the board. All the players, you know, I haven't really seen Speed miss that many, but their 50-50s have been a little lacking, losing the 50-50, just not getting there in time.
Oh.
Triple Trouble, and now they're right back into this one.
Speed with an excellent save. Keeping this tied up. Here goes Cookser up against Tadpole. Challenge goes into the corner, and here comes a follow-up. The pass out to Mystic, puts it back in towards the box. Upper 90 off the crossbar post and out. The follow-up is also off the crossbar, and a third one. Oh, the woodwork, but finally rolls in.
All right, let's count the crossbars here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is that and post and 4?
Hey, a 4 crossbar special for the price of one.
That's you know, quite a good number of saves by the crossbar there. But the Bricks prevailing. However, that was not as pretty as it could have been. Ooh. And now a chance potentially.
Oh no! Tadpole came in to make the shot as two players from Flipside bump into each other in net, or the Bricks rather. Here comes Ronicky now, just trying to tie the game in the last 30 seconds. Off the wall, Cassio's airborne, but Cookser gets there first. Tadpole now coming back around. Cookser goes to the side, Speed playing this down. Ronicky's shot towards goal. Cassio airborne. Here comes Tadpole, but the miss in the corner. They had to keep the pressure on. Ronicky has space to work with, though, and Cassio now dumping it into the box. Are you kidding me? He gets a bit of help from the Bricks here, but an insane situation to put that defender in.
And just a quick turn from Ronicky. Cassio staying on the wall here. How does this...
That's insane.
I don't understand how he was able to hit that towards net.
Yeah, me neither. No clue how that one ends up in the box. And you have to feel for the Bricks defense. They're like, wait, this ball's not supposed to be here.
I mean,
oh my goodness. Ronicky gets it away, but Cookser trying to win the game in regulation. It's going to hit the post here off the woodwork. It finally goes into the ground there.
Then that was just insane from Casio. I've not really seen somebody be able to backflip and put a hard shot on net from that angle. That was just preposterous what he was able to do.
And now that gets them into overtime in game 2. The overtimes continue here on Wasteland Night. As Cookser dumps one into the corner. Ronicky gets it away before Mystic inbound can find it. Now Speed over towards Mystic. As Mystic looked to create an equally crazy shot. Doesn't happen this time. Casio now into the Bricks corner. Pass to one. Here comes Ronicky onto the wall. Will be Mystic away. Mystic and Speed.
Oh,
fake on Casio. The shot on target, and it's in. Mystic ties the series. What a game.
And this was a whiff right here. Casio did a good job of stealing the boost, but then you see the little delay. Perhaps Casio was thinking he was going to go up and challenge on the 50-50, but a good hesitation there from Mystic, and the Bricks do limp away with the win here. This could have been so much more convincing of a win for them. You know, we saw Mystic miss that one shot. We saw the crossbar bounces 4 times hitting the crossbar before it went in, but they made it work. And I mean, this is kind of similar to what we saw from DreamHack, from the Bricks. And we'll take another look at the miss here from Mystic's point of view, and the net was wide open. Wide open.
They had the entire defense beat. An easy shot there. They could have won it in regulation, but they pulled out in overtime, and it is Mystic that got the winning goal. But on 7 shots, he put up 7 shots to get 2 goals there. They put up 12 in that game.
I mean, they got like, what, 5 shots on the one that they
just
did
a one.
Yeah. But Mystic, you know, he did have some good moments. Even that last shot of the game, he was very key. So he stepped up, but it is just strange moments where Flipside the Bricks, I'm going to have to fix that.
I've been doing it
I have been calling them that for years.
It's mainly Cookser, I'm not going to lie. It's mainly looking at Cookser, and he's been on one team since I've been commentating Rocket League.
Yes, so the Bricks. But back to the Bricks. They did struggle a little bit in DreamHack, but they still made top 8. So that's something that we have seen from them even at DreamHack, is even though when things aren't going perfectly from them, they still managed to find a way to win.
Yeah.
So that is a fantastic sign. If you're a Bricks fan, if they're struggling a little bit in these moments, but they're still finding ways to win, that is huge. But Triple Trouble, they dominated game 1. They controlled the pace and really had a majority of the opportunities. We need to see more of that from them. And you know, game 2, it was mostly the Bricks having all that possession.
Speed still playing with that large handicap, makes the save, and has not been a glaring flaw on this lineup, which is about all you can ask for someone who's playing from North America on a European day. Cooks are getting it past one. Tap will shut it down and carry it out himself. The Speed was lurking to finish the goal. Now airborne, out to Mystic. Back to midfield, Ronicky with the response. Casio waiting for Cookser's contact, and he'll go up. Keep this one in the midfield. Mystic dropping this one down. Speed gets in, looks for the infield shot, but it's just a bit high. Looks for the bump on Ronicky, doesn't find anything. He gets out to Tadpole, looks for the shot back into Ronicky. Can he finish this one off? Cookser shuts him down, but Casio up with the follow-up, and Cookser's got him again. Mystic now on the breakaway against Tadpole. Looking for the dribble past him, puts it back into the box, and Tadpole's got it away. The power went off, but Cookser, oh my goodness, what a defense.
Now that was a good defensive stand. Had that ball been a little bit closer to Ronicky, though, he would have had a better shot opportunity. The pass was just a little too far out in front of him, and that gave Cooks a chance to even make that save. But still a good defensive play. Now a chance off the backboard.
Tadpole got in the way. Mystic looking to get the lead for the Bricks here in regulation. It's Mystic now off the corner over the top of Casio. Ronicky over a little bit high. Casio loops back in, and Mystic will pop that one quite aggressively. Cookser moves up the field. Mystic looks for an opportunity to extend it, and here comes Speed across the box. Mystic into demolition on Ronicky, opening up a bit of space, but Cookser so far back. Mystic can't seem to find ball control here. Ronicky off the respawn will bop Cookser pretty well. Now Casio back out. Tadpole hounding Cookser from the back. Here Ronicky into the corner. 3:05 on the clock. Nobody's scoring in game 3. Tadpole a miss. Speed moves up, wins the challenge, and now it's going towards the goal. Ronicky has to make a save. Sends it back away. Now Cookser another shot on target. Tadpole gets this one out. It's off to Casio in the corner, but Mystic wins the challenge. Back into the box once more. Tadpole sending it laterally. Speed up, beats Ronicky. Back into the blue corner again. Cookser with a follow-up shot. This one just a bit wide. Speed finds the angle. An aggressive difficult shot to make, but the bricks are on the board.
And this was an extended period of time where Cooks was upfield. That shot, you know, it was so close to going in, and then the post bounce, Speed just waiting for it. That was about the best bounce that you could have hoped for Speed, and he just cleans that one up. So the bricks continuing to keep pace on the offensive side of the ball. It seems like they've since stabilized from game one.
The bricks, the lead here at halftime. Triple Trouble been rather trapped in their own half this game. Speed gets this one up. Cassio, a soft touch in midfield, and Cookster's got the response. Tadpole will dump it back in the middle, but the pressure's already there. Speed now moving up. He's got Ronicky airborne, gets it over the top of him, looking to double tap it down, but can't find the goal and didn't find Mystic either. Mystic having to adjust for ball control here. But the contact from Triple Trouble has just been soft these past few minutes. Cookster gets it into the box by himself off the lip of a defender and in. 2 goals now for the bricks.
And again, Cook's up here, but I mean, look at this hustle. Cassio driving backwards on the wall. That is not necessarily going to be a formula for success. And then you see Ronicky accidentally hitting that one in. Had he not hit it, that one probably would have just bounced into the corner or maybe nicked off the post and gone out. That certainly wasn't going in, so a rough play there from Triple Trouble.
Mystic over to Cookster, another shot. Tadpole goes up and gets it away, but Speed looking for the read. Airborne again. Cassio will find Ronicky on the far side of the field with space to work with, and he just punts it all the way into the orange. Cookster says, thanks for the free read, I'm up already. The Tadpole will finally win a challenge and a great pass. Oh my goodness, the give and go. Tadpole to Ronicky and back to Tadpole.
Yeah, I mean, look at this pass from Ronicky, just so lovely. You see him actually flip canceling, getting more momentum towards the ball, and just puts that in a perfect spot for Tadpole to blast in. That was just a stellar pass from Ronicky. Oh my.
The first win, Tadpole, the first challenge there, Tadpole won. It felt like it was the first one that Triple Trouble had won in 2 minutes or so, and they convert it into a goal immediately, which is the sort of efficiency you need when you're getting as trapped in your own half as you are. Like right now. Here comes Cookster with another shot. Tadpole getting this one away, and this is a breakaway opportunity. Can Speed get back in time? He will. Tadpole is low on boost to chase. Approaching the final minute. Triple Trouble down by 1. Winner of this game advances to match point. Cookster back into the box. Tadpole with the carry. Mystic now up. Looking to get it back out. Past Cassio. Speed past 1. Looking to get it past Ronicky as well with the bumps out into the box. Cassio will get it away. Nobody from the bricks was pressuring in tight. Right now with 35 seconds left, here comes Cookster. The defense just kind of popped it up, and he was just lurking and waiting. And
it's again just the defense out of the corner has not been pretty from Triple Trouble. That time it looked like the ball kicked off Tadpole a little bit, going straight up for Cookster to come in and finish off. But even just before that, they struggled to play the ball as it was coming out of the corner. So Triple Trouble needed to button up that defense and get a cleaner hit out when the ball's coming through into the middle from those corners. Otherwise, they're going to have a rough series.
With 23 seconds remaining and only one decent scoring opportunity, which they converted on, Triple Trouble looking like this is going to be a loss. We need to find a way to bounce back in game 4. Cookster putting this one into the box, and Ronicky not able to get the booming clear his team would need to score the first of the 2 necessary goals. The game will end with the bricks 2 games in a row and now 1 away from their first win in the RLCS.
And you know, the bricks officially taking it here. Their playstyle does seem to have changed up a little bit, just maybe because of Speed's latency. Cookster in this game, 100% goal participation for him. You know, he's been a multiple-time MVP, and you know, Cooks 2 goals and assists. You know, we don't see a lot of, or at least lately, we haven't seen a ton of scoring from him, usually relying on Mystic and Speed. But in this game, he did a good job, but I felt more of it was just the struggles from Triple Trouble in the corners. You know, they had made multiple mistakes, and You just can't do that at this level and expect to pull out a win.
No, and I feel like a lot of it also does come down to the 1v1 mechanics. The how many times when there's 2 players against the balls in the 50-50 situations, it feels like the bricks are coming out 9 out of 10 times there. Even Speed, a player who should be at a disadvantage in that situation, seems to be winning his challenges. So Triple Trouble need to find a way to get that pass game going. It's the one way we saw them score in this game. If they can start to connect with each other in those
and that
openings.
Passing play, that was awesome.
It was beautiful.
I mean, yeah, I believe, it was Ronicky who, had his flip, like he canceled his flip so that he could get extra momentum, but then you cancel it so you can hit the ball with the right part of your car. And he did that, which is a very tough thing to time, did it perfectly, got that set up for Tadpole. So they've got the ability. This is a team that experienced a lot of success in many tournaments throughout the offseason. So Triple Trouble now, it's a new roster. Obviously, Cassio came in for Speed. So, we're getting to see this grudge match, as Leaf said. But so far, Speed, I don't think he's been a huge factor in this one. But the Bricks still pulling out the wins here. And now they're just 1 win away from taking the series.
For sure, and Triple Trouble also struggling a lot with defense in the box. We saw Cookser manage to score a goal on a sloppy rotation, just putting it straight onto, I think it was Ronicky's hood. And now Cassio all the way in the back will get this one away. We also saw them score the 3rd goal with players from Triple Trouble having the ball kind of pinball between them. So maybe needed to tighten things up on the back line. Here, Triple Trouble back against the wall. Mystic with a shot deep, Speed's up to try and challenge Tadpole, but he'll get it away just fine. Now Cookser back in. Ronicky all the way down the field. Mystic stalls this one in the midfield, and Cookser's up to continue the play. Tadpole off the ceiling and back to midfield. Speed dumps it in the middle, but here comes Ronicky.
First
challenging the goal, past one, onto the backboard, looking for the goal. He doesn't find him, and Cookser gets it away. Cassio puts it back into the box again, and Ronicky turning back around. Can he get it around the post? No, and the follow-up's not there either. The woodwork unforgiving here in the beginning of game 4.
Even though they didn't convert on a goal, that was excellent pressure. All started, and look at that. Ronicky just top shelving this one.
Finally finds a way past the post as Mystic gets it out past his own teammate, and Ronicky has a slim margin to shoot.
And it looked like Mystic actually got clipped there by Speed just a little bit, which messed up his rotation back. But still, a shot from Ronicky that was too tough to stop. And even before that, Triple Trouble threatening that one off the crossbar, and Ronicky yet again.
He's shooting these upper 90s. This one a little bit bouncing out, but Mystic helps it into the goal.
The same. He shot in the same area. It ended up going in a different spot. Took the shot from the same area. So watch out from Ronicky when he's over on that left side of the field, feeling very comfortable with those really hard shots.
Coming up looking for another one. Cassio getting a bump, and Tadpole trying to push it through the goalie. Doesn't find anything now. Cookser looking for the response down the field towards the back corner and puts it in. Another 1-goal game as the Bricks find a response.
And then Cookser just a hit off the sidewall and then setting himself up. That was the perfect shot. Ronicky, he was racing back. He knew his shot was going to be coming in, but Cookser just picks out his spot and nails it.
3:33 on the clock. The Bricks looking to put this one away. Mystic puts it back up to Cookser. Nice extension onto the backboard. Mystic airborne will stall it out and drops it right back down in front of the box, but Cassio's there. Speed now looking for Cookser. Up high, off the backboard again. This one dropping straight down again.
Double commit.
Double commit from Triple Trouble. Here comes Mystic. The shot towards the goal. Ronicky makes the save, but it's soft and off to the side. Speed will have the read, but doesn't actually make contact on the wall, so Tadpole will get this one out to midfield. And now approaching the Bricks box. Ronicky takes the shot. Mystic gets back just in the nick of time. It'll be Cookser out of the corner to try and carry it past Cassio, who puts it back into the middle. Ronicky back towards the goal again. Speed trying to flick, and Ronicky, talking about the 1v1 game last game, Ronicky has been playing lights out here. So he gets it past Speed once more, wins the challenge with Cookser, and Speed manages to half rotate back into here. Tadpole now in front, and here comes Cassio to put it back in. Another 2-goal lead. Triple Trouble's pressure was immense this entire kickoff.
Yeah, they're figuring it out here. You can see Tadpole coming in, getting the block on Mystic, and the ball just bounces right out into the middle for Cassio. The Bricks, they were struggling to get boost. The extended attack paying off here for Triple Trouble. And Ronicky got things started, but it is a team effort right now. The success here for Triple Trouble.
The Bricks found 1 goal so far. Very quick goal following a kickoff. The Bricks found 3. Ronicky, a huge part of all those. Cassio with a miss. Ronicky as well, and Cookser has the breakaway. Should be able to tuck this one in, and does. Mistakes on the forward rotation from the triple trouble give the Bricks a goal.
What happened with Cassio? You've got to wonder if Cassio thought someone was behind him and was going to take the shot. He just let the ball bounce right by him, giving that breakaway chance for Cookser. So a confusing moment.
Well, it looked like Ronicky also missed what was a simple contact. And it keeps the Bricks in this game. Cassio puts it to the corner. Cookser's lurking. He's got Mystic behind him. And now Speed rotating into half field. Onto the side. This one coming off the wall. Cookser should be able to beat Ronicky. It stays neutral, but Mystic now over the top of Cassio. Back into the corner. Tadpole has to swing back around. 1:54 on the clock. Ronicky towards the corner. Cookser back downfield up against Cassio now. Cassio finds a way past the veteran. Speed and Mystic, a double commitment, but they get it to the corner. Tadpole and Ronicky having to adjust here. Speed creates chaos.
Yeah, that wasn't the worst double commit because you're both already back in net. You can quickly recover because you're inside the net. Your wheels will touch something sooner rather than later.
Cookser lofts this one high. Cassio has a response with Speed airborne. No one's there looking for Cookser on the far side. Cookser dumps it back across the field. Mystic tries to adjust, but the pass is a little bit too high for anyone to work with, and Cookser now just opting to take a long field shot from his own half. Here comes Mystic again. Wide rotations right now from Triple Trouble, and flip side with the Bricks rather looking to punish.
See, it's not just me.
No, dude,
It's tough.
I've done it at least 3 times. Here comes Mystic. Speed there as well. Looking to pinch it in.
Speed did get the bump on Cassio there, but Cassio recovering nicely to get that long clear.
Cookser upfield. Over to Speed. Shot just wide. He's going to need some help. Ronicky puts it off the side, but Mystic's there. Tadpole extends it over the top of him. Cookser far in the back. Now looking for Speed once more. Can he connect back down with the world champ? Takes the shot and gets deflected. Cassio makes the save on a crazy pass play. 30 seconds remaining. Speed up for looking for another one. Can't find it. It's the Bricks looking to finish it off in this game, but they've got to find at least one more goal, or game 5 will be here in match number 1. Mystic, not the best touch, and Cookser has to change its trajectory to keep the easy reads from coming through from Triple Trouble. 15 seconds remaining. Cookser can't get it away. It's Cassio into the middle. Speed up to Cookser, looking to pass it back. Mystic tries to come in, but the pass is too far. The player's too far, and Ronicky will get the nail in the coffin. The double tap at 3 seconds. We're going to game 5.
And the hat trick from Ronicky here. The perfect touch from him. Following it up, that is a textbook double tap to secure the game. And I'm telling you, a 1-goal lead, never safe. We've seen it even yesterday with Splice, with Karma getting that goal with 3 seconds left on the clock. That insurance goal is so valuable. And Triple Trouble getting the win, and a lot of it due to the expert shooting of Ronicky.
Ronicky knew the team was struggling. They had put up many, many shots and not been able to convert them into goals in previous games. Here, still many, 14 shots again, but 3 of them going in for Ronicky and 1 for Cassio. Triple Trouble is able to send us to a game 5. The Bricks made their best efforts in games 2 and 3, and Cookser made some valiant efforts here. I was very, very impressed by Cassio's save there with about 30 seconds left.
Yeah,
a wonderful
and
pass play.
even Tadpole had a very excellent read on a hard shot. He just predicted the shooting lane, jumped there before it even was shot, and he was perfectly in the spot to get the block. So some good defense at the end from Triple Trouble. There were a couple plays that made you scratch your head, like the play where Cassio just let the ball bounce right by him and gave Cookser that breakaway. But, you know, overall, Triple Trouble getting back into form, very similar to game 1 where Triple Trouble was dictating the pace. They were putting the Bricks on their back foot.
Cookser's name is on this map. It's on Champions Field, and it says Flipside.
I know, it's tough, but we're going to have to get used to it. We're going to get used to it. But, you know,
they're a block of clay now.
And now, is that what Bricks are, is clay? I don't know.
So,
but that's a conversation for another time.
Game 5.
But game 5. And this is, like Leaf said, a grudge match. It's Speed versus his old team. The thing is, you know that he wants to feel like he made the right decision.
I feel like the advantage for this grudge match was with Triple Trouble. They want to prove to Speed he made the wrong choice, and Speed, like, he doesn't get anything from beating his former teammates. He just gets the sense of relief of, okay, cool, I didn't make the wrong choice, you know? So in this, I would give an edge to Triple Trouble in this particular matchup.
I mean, at least from the emotional aspect.
Yep.
But it's all coming down to this game, Wave.
Oh, Speed setting up Mystic, but he couldn't find the shot. It was a little bit wide of the goal. Tadpole puts it into the corner. Ronicky moving up as well. A nice setup there. Ronicky tries to find the shot, but Mystic's got a Cassio on the follow-up.
Cassio!
Corner, and it's away. Mystic now to drive back down. Both teams with opportunities, both go away. As Cookser setting this one up for himself. Oh, beautiful tap. I didn't think he'd hit it, but he proves me wrong.
And this was coming off this Cassio miss. Cooks going for a double tap. Cassio was in net, and then Cooks beating him. Had he put that anywhere else, Cassio did have the angle to get the block, but he puts it in the upper 90, far side of the net. The perfect shot from Cookser.
The Bricks have the lead. Can they hold on to it? Mystic setting this one up. It's coming down dangerous. Tadpole gets it away. Cookser was waiting for the mistake. Ronicky up. Now back across. Now while I'm giving Triple Trouble a bit of an edge in the grudge match, this is an RLCS match as well. We got the two veterans on the field. Mystic and Cookser have been in these Game 5 sort of situations many more times than the boys on Triple Trouble, but the shot, oh no, Ronicky, it goes off all the edges. Cassio will finish it off. What a crazy bounce. It goes off the ground, off the post, off the crossbar, and then hangs in the air here for Cassio.
Now that was a nutty shot, but Cassio in the right spot to clean that one up, and that's a big goal for Cassio because that's redemption. You know he was feeling it after missing that shot that he might have felt like he should have scored, and then to get the equalizer, that's going to be big for him as this Game 5 plays out.
All tied up, 3:36 left to go. Ronicky putting it back towards the box. Cookser's got it away. Mystic now back into the midfield. Speed's there, but gets beat by Tadpole. Cassio makes the turn, puts pressure on Cookser. Cookser gets the win. Tadpole demolished in midfield. This will open up space for Speed, but he dumps the ball all the way to the corner. That gives it right back to Ronicky, who tries to fake it underneath Mystic. He's not biting. Gets this one back into the blue. Here comes Speed for a shot. It drops it soft to the far side, but it's wide of the goal. Cassio will look to carry it away. Cookser right now, his 1v1s are really helping the Bricks out as he wins time and time again here. His Speed matching everybody wearing blue. Cookser looking for a read, finds it anyways. The pre-jump and everything. As Cassio tries, here comes Speed over to Cookser onto the backboard. Cookser do it again, can't quite find this ball. It'll be Mystic in the back who picks it up next. 2:41 on the clock.
Oh, the side
shot.
flip.
Mystic's got there as Cookser and Ronicky demolish each other in front of the box. Mystic now looking off the ceiling, but he hit his own brakes. He'll lose any opportunity as Cookser moves in.
Yeah, that was the right idea. Mystic wanted to get his flip back off the ceiling, but you know, all his momentum was lost. He couldn't continue on the play.
Cookser moving this up. Speed and Cassio both there. Cassio's contact goes to Mystic. Tap out of the corner. Mystic thinks about it on the wall, but backs off, allows Cookser to move in. Here comes Ronicky over to the side. Look to extend it, but Mystic got there first. Now past two, it's all up to Tadpole in the back.
Oh!
Not there. Mystic shot. He beats two players, shoots it in himself, and gives the lead back for the Bricks.
And Tadpole was on 100 boost right here. Let's see what happened. You see he just cheated up way too far. Didn't get the greatest takeoff. That was definitely a savable ball. And Tadpole, he had too much faith in his teammate there. He thought his teammate might be challenging and getting the 50-50, and he went way too far out of net. And Mystic punished him. So, you know, that's got a sting for Tadpole in Triple Trouble.
Still got 1:50 to work with, and it's a one-goal game. Cookser puts this one across, and Speed needs to play some defense here. Ronicky gets it past him. Now Mystic up onto the wall. Here comes Cookser over the top of two. Speed just needs to secure it here and actually maybe saves that. I think it might have been in. Oh, a rough play. The play continues. Speed now into the middle. No one's home. Two people in goals. They try to get that one away, and it is Tadpole with a save. Nobody was up on the challenge.
Yeah, that could have been it. Potentially the nail in the coffin for the Bricks. But they're still keeping this pressure on. Can they get that insurance goal?
Ronicky getting it away. Cassio looks to get it past Cookser, but he stalls him out. Now Mystic off the wall, leaves the ball for Speed, who's got a lot of space here. Past Tadpole, and now working towards the goal. Ronicky needs to get this one away, and he does. It's the fluke pinch was on target. Here comes Cassio over the top of Speed. Mystic on the back wall gets this one over the top of 2 players. It's all up to Tadpole in the back. Speed puts pressure on him, and all he can do is neutralize Mystic. Gets the demolition, but this stalls out Mystic from making the follow-up shot. With 44 seconds remaining, Ronicky setting up Cassio. He doesn't have the contact. Speed gets it away. 39 seconds from a victory here as Tadpole puts it onto the back wall. It's going to fall down in front of Cookser. He puts it up high, keeping this ball near the ceiling. Will burn all the time off the clock and gives the Bricks the victory here in week 1. It's 30 seconds out to Tadpole.
Oh, 3 on 1.
Off the backboard. Here comes the shot from Cassio, and it's in. Mystic couldn't find it. It's a tie game.
And Mystic, he has been on the back line a lot. And this time he only had 30 or 42 boosts to deal with. It was a 3v1 situation, and Cassio just takes the shot. Mystic almost getting there in time, but just too much of an opportunity for triple trouble. They didn't let it slip through their fingers, and we are all tied up.
Cookser and Mystic have been the scorers for the Bricks here, mostly in this series and definitely in this game. Can they find the magic again? Cookser finds the read. It's off the crossbar and out. What could have won them the game so close on the read. He comes off the ceiling. Cassio shuts him down. Back into the corner. No time on the clock. Can anybody keep it alive? And they'll all let it die. Overtime in game 5.
So Speed versus his old team. And 1 goal is going to be the decider here.
Ronicky puts it high. Speed deflects it over to the side, and it'll be Cassio now down towards Tadpole. He left it. The goalies were all backwards, but Ronicky winning another challenge. Mystic looking slow right now. Sluggish is the Bricks coming off of kickoff. Cookser gets it past 1. Ronicky's got the response, and now Tadpole in the corner can pass it to either of his teammates. Back down to Ronicky onto the backboard, but too far off to the corner. Cassio's got to pass again. Puts it back into the box. There's a win the Bricks need. A demolition now, 2v3. Ronicky shuts it down hard all the way back into the corner as Mystic will pop it over the top of him. Here comes Tadpole. Here comes Cassio looking for the shot opportunity, and they miss.
Cassio
had the opportunity.
That was it.
It was there. That was the game.
Oh, that was the game, Wave, and we've seen multiple solid opportunities for triple trouble so far in this overtime. Even that one, that should have been the end.
Cassio to redeem himself, the shot on target, and wins it. Triple trouble. They had multiple chances, and they finally convert on one. The Bricks make them sweat, but triple trouble take their first win in the RLCS.
And Cassio, it's been an up and down series for him, even an up and down game, but a big shot in overtime. It seemed like it was just a matter of time. Triple trouble